Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I have some boxes came from Coach. Yep, I do think I have problem in terms of buying too many bags. And well, probably because of too many issues that I have to deal with in life. For example, moving to Pennsylvania, I really thought that filming YouTube video would be much easier. But I didn't expect that because it's a big land and everyone has their big land and big lawns. Constantly, neighbors are mowing grass, so it's actually challenging for me to find a quiet time to film. So it just shows that you can't run away from problems. You just have to find a way to deal with it because that's life, right? Anyway, it will be interesting to see what came today because last time Coach sent me wrong items. I believe I ordered a queen crossbody and Coach sent me a Willys top handle 18. Let's see. Look at the color. Well, first I have to say that I don't know that I would end up keeping everything. I think probably not the color I usually would wear with my outfit, but I may just keep them as items that I collect. Moving the paper. It's a little bit hard to pull the handle out. Apparently this one isn't factory wrap. And the hang tag is still here. Let's see closer. This is Coach Road 25 in their chambray color. Kind of a light sky blue color, I would say. And this is the handle. I assume this one is an older version because this one still come with this cloche. Because newer road that they don't come with cloche anymore. So this may be, I would say, maybe second generation based on the look of it. It does say genuine full grain suede leather, so the handle are kind of twisted a little bit. I probably have to want to keep it hanging so that hopefully it will turn back into regular shape. And the side pocket look like feel like smooth leather. It has slight texture to it, but look like smooth leather. Let's open up the. It does come with the dust bag, so that's great. And then one side you have zip pocket, and then on the other side it has a slip pocket that you can close with a button. So hopefully you can see it. I feel like I don't have to say too much about Coach road bag, right? Because it's one of the most popular items that Coach makes. So I feel like at this point every bag lover probably know about Coach road bag, especially if you love Coach bag, right? So even though this bag came factory wrap, but so far so good. Some scuffing on the handle, but not horrible. I do feel like I need to look closer on the bags I purchased, because sometimes I don't pay close enough attention that when I really use it and when it was outside, I could really see the flaw and the scratches. So I better look it over closely this time. Before I move on, I can also show you this one is my basket rope. Actually, my basket seems to be somehow a tiny bit smaller. Not sure you can tell. Seems a little bit shorter. And for the basket rope, it only comes with this hang tag. It doesn't have the clochette, so I would say this one is probably maybe 3rd generation, and this one probably 2nd generation. Even the size is a little bit different. On the tab here, it does say 1941. So let's put this aside and continue today's unboxing. I'll admit, today's unboxing came from all the impulse buy. I hope out of these 3 items, one of it I'm able to use it for my daily life. So let me put away the box. I think this one is the one that I'm most looking forward to. So this is Coach Rock 30 in Beechwood color with the exotic leather handle, and also it's likely this one is the 2nd generation. Maybe please correct me if I'm wrong about that, but come with this snake skin closet and the hang tag. Really cool. I have to say it's really cool. I've been wanting a Rock 30 for a long time now, but haven't really found one that I like. This one somehow it doesn't say that it's glove tan leather, so not sure what kind of leather they use for this one. I do like the new one that come with the amber color. I think the amber saddle color Rock 30. But I don't want to pay a full price before I figure out which size I like. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to use rope. Previously, I got this one, older version of Rock 39. So here is the size difference and comparison. Size 39 is a little bit too big for me, and it's kind of heavy. Also, I prefer this proportion, more squarish look instead of this rectangular longer shape. I believe the newer version of Rock 39 is more like a square shape than like the older one. The older one is longer, in horizontal shape and longer. So I'm really excited to get this one because I think this one would be the first time I own a bag with exotic leather. Really interesting snakeskin texture. Inside of it is this mustard color suede lining for the front and back compartment. Let's open up the inside. The inside has this really durable, I think this kind of cotton jacquard fabric. It has this, I don't know what, I forgot what they call this one. Instead of slip pocket there, you can close it for, probably for, use it for coins or something. And then on the other side, you do have a zipper pocket. So far, everything looks good. I like the shape of Rogue 30. I think they will slouch in a better way, and it seems to keep its structure a little bit better. And here is the 39. You can see that I haven't used the 39 quite a bit, but it became really slouchy fast. These two are really identical. I may end up getting rid of one, maybe. We'll see. Take a closer look on this snakeskin corset. It's really pretty. Looking amazing. Now let's move on to the last box from today's Coach haul. Hopefully this one turned out as good as previous two. So let's see. Here is the back. I'm sure I'm not the only one that buying a lot of Coach bag lately, right? Please tell me what you bought. I hope I'm not alone in this. Okay, are you ready? It's the Coach 30 in metallic, I think metallic graphite color. I believe that's what it says, right? No, it doesn't say metallic graphite, yes. And it doesn't say anything about the leather. They probably coded this metallic. I was really nervous about getting a metallic rope bag, but it's actually not as bad as I thought. It is shiny, like if you catch on certain angle with light, see? If you catch on certain angle, it does kind of shine and reflect. Very reflective, depends on the angle and what kind of light, but if you are indoor, it's actually not too bad. It's pretty unique. I'm really excited about this one. And here is the shoulder strap. So none of these came with a crossbody strap. So if I want to use it as a crossbody bag, I will have to go find a crossbody strap that match the color. Let's see from the inside. The inside of it is same as the Beechwood color one. It's one side, and then here is the other side. To be honest, I'm still trying to figure out if I'm into Coach rope bag, because I'm trying to figure out the best way to use them, because you can carry them with top handle, with these two shoulder strap, and on the website they say you can unhook them, supposedly unhook them, and link it together for a crossbody, as a crossbody bag if you want to, but of course it wouldn't be comfortable. It just doesn't make sense. So, but Coach sells a lot of their novelty straps, so you do able to buy a strap that probably could match up the color of the rope you want. So there are many ways you can carry a rope bag. I'm just not sure the best way to carry them, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure how the handle kind of in a way, and the older version you can't flip the handle down on the outside, so some people would tuck it inside, but then I have seen that many of them created this imprint on the leather. So I would say probably the best way is still just holding it as with the top handle. I think that actually look the best. I'll have to reshape it. Look at how warped it is that they stuff it. I think they put too much stuffing on the outside for sure. That's a little bit better. This side is better, but still quite a bit of stuffing they put in. I think I need to hang it up so that it could get back in shape. So that's all for today's unboxing. I have this Coach rope 30 in metallic graphite color, and then another Coach rope 30 in Beechwood color with this exotic snakeskin details with the handle. I can't get enough how pretty this snakeskin closet is. And then the first one I opened was this one, Coach rope 25 in this chambray blue suede leather color. This one I do see some scuffing on the handle already, so I'll decide later if I want to keep it. So let me know which one is your favorite from today's unboxing. Which one would you keep if you were me? So let me know which one you like best. And what size of Coach rope bag do you like usually? Do you like a 25, 30 or 39? I think at this point I probably have enough of them. Hopefully I don't see more that I like on Coach website, or else I'll be so broke. My bank account is not going to be happy. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you are able to take a break from whatever issue you deal with in life and just look at some pretty bags, and hopefully your life will be better afterwards. I hope you have a great week, great day, and we'll continue to do more unboxing soon. Bye!